Today, we're going to follow one story through the internet and see where it leads us. We're going to see how quickly we can determine that it's sketchy and debunk it. We'll start with this one at threpublican.party. Breaking, Nancy Pelosi to resign after new revelations. This is a pretty recent one, it's January 16th, and it's by admin, so no one put their name on it. Let's look into it. Insiders in Senate Majority Leader Nancy Pelosi's office. Whoa. She's in the minority, and she's in the House. So already we've got two strikes here. Breitbart reported on Thursday that at least 5 men and 1 woman have complained about Pelosi making unwanted advances in the past, but it always got swept under the rug. If Breitbart did report that, I should be able to take this text, put it in a search engine, and find a link to Breitbart. But I don't. What I find is the same text that I copied, repeated, and cloned in other sites. AmericanPrides.org, or down here, usnewsinsider.com, or newsinfo.info. So we have clones of that article, but there's no Breitbart link. Let's look at another quote. Further down the article, it is about a lot of women who are really being hurt, he concluded. That one, when we search on it, yields a link to The Blaze. I wouldn't expect The Blaze to be a fake news site necessarily, maybe biased, but not fake. So when I go, I find the quote is there. But scroll up to the top, Democrat rep calls for Nancy Pelosi to resign. Here's why. She bungled the response to allegations of sexual harassment against John Conyers. Well, that's a different topic altogether. So it looks like what happened is that someone tacked on this Blaze business at the end of a fake news article. Maybe to make it longer, maybe to make it look more legit. One of the sites that I saw, Business to Community, in the link when I searched on it, they do some debunking. So when we go there, we see they call it straight up fake. And they tracked it down to the Patriot Post, published December 2nd. So this has been over a month that it's been out. And when we click on the link they give from the Wayback Machine, patriotpost.com. And if that sounds familiar to you, we covered that in our Christopher Blair liberal troll video where he makes sites that create fake news, or he calls it satire, and tries to trick conservatives with it. So that's what we're looking at here. Then, if we go down, it's not got all the Blaze stuff attached to it. So this was his original, but he's got it rated S for satire. So he's at least being honest that what he's saying is fiction. But a lot of people believe it, and I know this because if I take the same title and put it into Facebook search, I find a group or a page called Judge Jeanine Pirro's supporters sharing it, one with Trey Gowdy supporters sharing it. I don't think Jeanine Pirro or Trey Gowdy are sharing this. This is someone wanting to use their names to spread fake news. And that's how they do it. So we have the original article, which was then tacked on the Blaze at the end of it and given to or created in a new site to trick people and shared through Facebook again. That's how easy it is to spot sketchiness. And those are things that you should look for when you're trying to evaluate whether you can believe an article or not.